His world begins as a universe of sensation, not sight. It is the profound darkness of an earthen den, sheltered beneath the gnarled roots of an ancient spruce. It is the scent of his mother, of musk and pine and safety. It is the feel of her thick, gray fur against his tiny, squirming body, blind and deaf, no bigger than a man's hand. He and his 4 siblings are a squirming mass of life, their only purpose to nuzzle and nurse, their soft mules the only sound that matters. They know nothing yet of the vast forest outside, of the hunt, or of the moon that will one day call to them. They know only the warmth of her side, the rhythm of her heartbeat, their first and most important lesson in what it means to be part of a pack. Weeks pass and the world opens up. Spring sunlight, dappled and warm, filters into the den entrance. He stumbles into it, his legs still unsteady, his blue eyes blinking at the brilliant, overwhelming green. A butterfly flits past, and he pounces, tumbling head over paws into the soft moss. His siblings pile on top of him in a playful ambush, a tangle of needle teeth and wagging tails. This is the time of discovery. He learns the language of his pack, the nuzzle of greeting from his father, the beta male, the yelp of submission to a higher-ranking ant, the low growl from his mother that says, "That's enough." He is fed regurgitated meat from the adult's hunts, a direct, visceral transfer of life and strength from the hunter to the future. As summer matures into autumn, his legs grow long and his senses sharpen. He follows the pack on their travels, his paws now sure on the rocky paths. He learns to read the scent posts on trees, the complex chemical messages that mark the pack's territory, a map written in urine and glandular secretion. He witnesses his first real hunt, the coordinated, silent flanking of a massive elk, the explosive burst of speed, the terrifying power of the takedown. His blood sings with a primal excitement, but he does not yet join the fray. He watches, his yellow eyes wide, learning the stark, beautiful equation of life and death. He understands that his survival is inextricably linked to theirs. A lone wolf is a hungry wolf, but a pack is strength. He is in his prime now. His coat is a thick, silver-gray mantle, his shoulders broad, his gaze direct and intelligent. He has earned his place in the intricate hierarchy of the pack through loyalty and skill. On a hunt, he is a blur of focused power, working in perfect synchrony with his kin. He drives a young caribou towards his waiting sister, his movements a fluid extension of the group's will. In the deep silence of a snow-laden forest, he stands guard as his new mate, a sleek, dark-furred female, tends to their own first litter of pups in a new den. He regurgitates food for them, just as it was done for him, completing the sacred circle. He is a protector, a provider, a thread woven tightly into the fabric of his family and his territory. His howl, once the playful yip of a juvenile, is now a deep, resonant baritone that rolls across the peaks and valleys, a declaration of "We are here." The years, relentless and impartial, begin to leave their marks. A stiffness settles into his joints on cold mornings. The caribou herd seems to run just a little faster, his own explosive speed now a memory. A silvery muzzle greets him when he drinks from the familiar creek. He has outlived some of his siblings, his mate from that first litter. The pack is now led by his own vigorous sons and daughters. He does not challenge them. His role has shifted from hunter to sentinel, from leader to living library of knowledge. He is the one who remembers the path to the high valley where the berries are sweetest in late summer, the one who knows the secret pass through the mountains when the snows are deep. On a crisp autumn day, as golden leaves drift silently to the forest floor, he knows. He feels a profound tiredness deep in his bones. He rises slowly from his resting spot near the den, nuzzles his grown pups one last time, and then turns, walking away from the heart of the territory. There is no fanfare, no prolonged goodbye. It is a quiet, instinctual departure. He travels to a place he has known since his youth, a high, rocky bluff overlooking the vast expanse of his world. He lies down in a patch of sun-warmed stone, his breathing slow and deep, his yellow eyes, still bright with intelligence, gaze out over the forests he hunted, the rivers he crossed, the mountains he called home. There is no fear, only a profound and weary peace. He can hear the far-off, familiar howl of his pack, his family, singing their evening song. It is the same song he has heard all his life, the anthem of his existence. His breath stills. The wind ruffles his thick, gray fur for a final time. He does not die alone, for he is surrounded by the memory of every hunt, every playful tussle in the spring moss, every cold night huddled with his pack for warmth. His body, a testament to a life fully lived, will return to the earth that sustained him, nourishing the soil, the plants, and the creatures that come after. The circle remains unbroken, and on the next winter's wind, if you listen closely, you might just hear the faint, promising squeak of a new story, beginning again in the hidden dark.